everybody, Dr. Brian Praxton. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite keto snacks. Now, I don't know, somebody's been getting into them already. All right, it was me. But we're going to jump right into it. And let's first define what keto or the ketogenic diet is all about. Your body basically has two ways, more than that, but basically two ways of getting energy from the foods that we eat. The primary one the body really likes is using glucose. So our body will take something like the walnuts or the carbs you eat in your bread or whatever, and it'll take that, break it down through a series of enzymes and steps into glucose. Glucose is a sugar. All of the muscles and the organs in the body know how to use sugar to do their jobs. A second way that we use a lot, especially in any of our diabetic or pre-diabetic patients, would be the keto diet, or the long term is the ketogenic diet. It's putting your body into a state of ketogenesis, which means instead of having your body break down foods into glucose, what you do is you retrain it to break the foods down into ketones. Ketones can be used by the brain and the different cells of the body in order to get energy as well and do their job. So we have some basic rules with ketogenesis. Basically, the way you want to do it is flip things on the head. And it's going to sound weird, but it really works, and it's really, really well documented. So flip it on its head, meaning you want to do, instead of a low-fat diet, you want to do a high-fat diet, okay? Instead of doing high carbs, you want to do low carbs, and then the protein is going to be in the middle. So your basic rules, I have it up here, is between 70 to 80% of your calories need to come from fat, okay? And between 5 to 10% of your calories will come from carbohydrates like breads and pastas, and peanuts, like we'll talk about in a second. And then 10 to 20% is going to come from proteins. The most important one is high fat, low carb and low sugar. So let's get right into it. Check out some of these foods here. One of my favorites, well, let's go with something like fish. But what I'm getting here are snacks. Now, I know you might not like sardines. I actually like them. But look, we got a double whammo positive. We got sardines in olive oil, Trader Joe's, 13 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, and we have protein coming in at 19. This is a really nice keto snack. Has a lot more protein than we'd like, but it's a great, easy to go, stores forever. Love me some fish. On to the next canned food, a bunch of different things, but coconut cream. Love it. 2 ingredients, coconut and water. It has a fat of 9 and a carb of less than 1 and a protein of less than 1. Man, this stuff is really good on a ketogenic diet. It is also going to have the added advantage of medium chain triglycerides. See my other videos on that. But medium chain triglycerides, really good for the brain and the body. So coconut, pretty much coconut anything, but like coconut creamers and crap you put into your coffee usually is filled with a bunch of sugar. So make sure you read the label. Okay. The next one I really like, in no particular order, I think I might have got these at Trader Joe's too. I can't remember, but these are called Chomps. Other people, you might know them as Slim Jims or whatever, but it's just basic. This is a free-range turkey. I had 3 others in the last 2 days, and I ate them, but they're really good. Tons of fat, which again is what we want in our diet for ketogenesis. Good amount of protein and small amount of carbs. A really good go-to and filling. Okay. Macadamia nuts. Wow, this is a really good ketogenic food as well. Nuts are always awesome. We hear how great they are, but this comes with a quarter cup, not a lot, is giving you a whopping 24 grams of fat. Protein coming in at 2 and carbs at 4, almost a perfect food. Be careful though, these little suckers are expensive. So I usually have like maybe a half a handful and then kind of slow down on those, but those are awesome. Oh, the other thing that I've recently discovered, pumpkin seeds. Now these aren't the pumpkin seeds you'll dig out of your pumpkin and make them into these. These are green, but I don't know. They're really yummy. These are loaded with fiber, 13 grams of fat. Amazing from a nut, macadamia too. Carbs, 4, and protein, 10. So a little heavy on the protein, but these work really well as a snack. The other one I like would be raw California. Well, these are California walnuts. Another really good one. Look, they look like a brain. You can remember that because they're really good for the brain as well. Low on the carbs, high on the fat, and the proteins coming in at 4 as well. Some of the other things I like, let's see, we got a couple. All the other ones I ate. Now I got these at CVS. Anything that says keto on it is not always good, but this one has 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of net carbs. They taste really yummy, so that should make you skeptical. This one in particular, I think they sweetened it with stevia, which is an all-natural sweetener. It has 14 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein, and like I said, it has, what did I say, 4 net carbs. Really good. I wouldn't eat a lot of these, but if you're really craving sugar, these work pretty good. Again, don't eat these. Don't be chomping on those all day long. If you like gum, I like these spry gum. They're really, really tasty, natural peppermint, all good ingredients. And the thing I like about it most is not really keto, but if you want gum, I like to have gum without all kinds of artificial sweeteners, and almost all gums have that. This one is made with xylitol. Xylitol actually is supposed to be really good for teeth and preventing tooth decay and a bunch of other really good things. And they're really tasty. So I will use this. Sometimes I get hungry throughout the day working with patients. So I'll pop in 2 of these. It kind of gives my mouth something to do, gives me a little bit of liquid, and it's a gum, and it's a healthy gum. Peanuts, there's sort of a little argument on peanuts, whether they're keto or not. Most of us agree that if you have a small amount, like a quarter cup, it's not going to really throw you out of ketogenesis. It is a legume, so it's not technically keto, but check it out. In a quarter cup, 15 grams of fat the peanut is coming in at, and it's got 5 grams. Actually, check that. It's really got 2 net grams of carbs in here and 7 grams of protein. Don't eat half the bag or anything like that, but these are a nice snack as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is good, clean water. I'm not trying to sell the Kirkland alkaline water, but it is a really good brand. They reverse osmosis it. Obviously, we want to drink a lot of water no matter what diet you're doing, but make sure you drink lots and lots of water. So that's my keto snack video. I'd love to have your comments below. I really only scratched the surface, but in your comments, can you put down your favorite keto snack and why you like it? Well, thank you very much for listening. I hope this helps, and I really look forward to your comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the content, I would ask you to hit the thumbs up button to like it. You can share it with a friend, subscribe to my channel, and please comment below. I will read it and I will respond. Thank you and have a nice day.